Round two. They've asked us to come back and investigate the St. Joseph Plantation once again here in Vacherie, Louisiana.
This time we return with the new, bigger DVR system, more cameras, and a bigger crew to cover more territory. We are a small group of paranormal investigators dedicated to finding the truth. What you see here is real. You're watching Paranormal Society of Ponchatoula.
Yeah, the last investigation we had, Jeremy was out there doing an EVP session at the well. Jeremy had seen somebody walking up here.
Straight across here, it looked like it come out the door, which straight up there. I know we're wearing on. You see that? Hey, is anybody outside the house on the stairway? Upstairs?
No, there isn't, but there's some weird stuff going on up here. They had a big bright flash and stuff. The front of the house or back of the house?
Okay, I just seen somebody look like they went into the attic from the stair outside. We're out here by the well. And they were wearing all black.
Well, they looked black, like a shadow, probably what it was. So, and I come out the door looking for it, but it was gone, whatever it was.
Is there a family member in this house from one of these pictures that would like to speak to us?
Whisper. Okay, let's go in what room was it that we had all that activity when something pushed down on me, on my hand?
Stop.
Is this the room where they said
No,
amputations?
Actually, that's the room that's connected to this.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be this room here, which is the very end of the pressure.
Just right behind you, there is a mirror I took a picture of and I posted on Facebook, and they said they saw a face in it. You might want to back up. Can you see anything in it? Any kind of strange looking? And they said on Facebook that they see a face or something of a female. No? It's not there now. What's up, man?
Stand right here.
I feel cold right here on my right side. Oh my God.
Holy crap. Is this your baby doll?
I don't even have the temperature thing with me.
I know the thing. Oh, you don't need a temperature gauge. Just look at this.
Deal. Yes, it was one cold spot. You can see the goosebumps on Jeremy, and I feel it too.
Put the K2 meter on the bed.
Is this your baby doll? If it is, can you please walk to it?
Put the K2 meter on the bed. Now, you can walk up to that toy. Try to touch that green light right there.
Come on, you want us to give you some room? We'll back away.
The last time I was in here, somebody reached up and tried to pull on my recorder that was in my hand. Dragging their feet or something. Son of a... Something just pushed down on my microphone, I swear to God. Did you see it move?
Mm-mm. I couldn't see you.
Holy... Was that you? I know somebody's here. Because the last time we heard your voice and you sound like a little girl. Can you speak to us again, please?
Mama, it's hot in here.
Let me go check the thermostat, baby. It's broken. We gotta call somebody.
Why not call Overman's AC and Heating? They're very honest and have reasonable prices.
Overman's AC and Heating, licensed and insured. We offer free estimates, honest pricing, and will beat any competitors by 10% or more.
Wow, that really was reasonable prices.
985-969-6532.
If you don't want to talk to us, could you roll that ball for us that's on the floor? You don't have to talk to us. Just let us know you're here by rolling that ball.
If you want to play, I'm right here. I can give you a piggyback ride. What's your name? You rolling? All right. We're walking into the morning room.
One of the claims here that Miss Jones says is that she's experienced out the corner ride at rocking chair rocking.
You see this rocking chair? She's seen in the corner of her eyes, rock, possibly.
And is this the one where the window was open?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay. Who's taking pictures?
Did you guys just see that? Kenny had just seen a flashing light. To the right-hand side of the screen, you will see an orb fly out of the room from next door and go upward. Kenny had just seen a flashing light. Are these connected?
Who's taking pictures?
Everybody's in the one room. Nobody's taking.
I got 2 minutes. Crap, good to me. Somebody in here? That was weird. Look at that piano. I just heard a voice. All right, come on, let's go this way. And I just remembered when I was going over some of the footage, and Tanya was standing there, and back behind her through a big opening, just like right there. Yeah, you can see through like 2 rooms, and they had this freaky looking, evil looking thing.
Yes, I remember that.
You remember that? Now that I'm telling you, it's freaking me out. Just remember that this place is open for tours. Anybody want a tour? I'll come out here and give it a shot. Check it out for yourselves.
Hey y'all, that motion thing in the rocking chair, it was lit up. Right as you walked out, a few minutes later it lit up.
What's that?
The motion thing in the rocking chair.
Where's it at?
It lit up.
Connie's Restaurant, good old home style cooking. Open 8 a.m. through 8 p.m. Thursdays through Friday. Come check out our daily and nightly specials. Tuesday nights, all you can eat, golden fried shrimp. Wednesday, all day, all you can eat, meat sauce pasta. And on the first Saturday of each month, body and soul food. Christian karaoke, 5 through 8 p.m. Food is so good, you'll slap your mama. 21528 Highway 22 East. Phone number is 985-386-2299.
While Cheyenne was monitoring the ghost cams, she saw the motion sensor go off on the rocking chair.
Hey y'all, that motion thing in the rocking chair, it was lit up. Right as you walked out, a few minutes later it lit up.
All of a sensor went off.
Look again. Look at it.
So this sensor went off all by itself?
Yeah, it's going on now too.
Look, prove it. Right here. It feels like a finger.
Huh?
Brian wants to come up there with y'all. He's on his way.
You feel it?
Yeah. No, look, I think what we feel is the vent, most probably. But there's no way that could have made this go off. So something had, what? Somebody in here with us right now? Was you just passing through? Are you following us? So the sensor went off after we got out of here.
Yeah, it did. We all saw it.
All right, we're good. All right. Look, I think we should go on out of here, back to the other side and wait. Hey, as soon as it turns all the way off, let me know. Somebody in here with us? If it comes back on, let me know.
Roger.
I don't think they have AC on this other side of the house. It's just, I know, they got vents, but it's stuffy like the attic.
Yeah.
All right, let's walk this way. I don't feel like there's anything in here. And the last time we were here, I was sitting in this chair. I can't see. Where's this chair? Right there. Was this the chair? And Tanya was sitting over there. And you and Roy was sitting right there where Brian's sitting at. And I felt something grab me. This is where I freaked out, right here. And I jumped out this chair. I'm gonna play the footage right now of the old clip.
Sherry and Tony heads upstairs to investigate.
We heard y'all messed with the window in here once before when they were redoing your house. Can you make a noise for us now? Let us know you're still here.
Lawrence, we saw your picture. Can you come talk to us?
As soon as Tony asks to come talk to them, sounds like they pick up on a EVP of a voice. Listen closely.
Can you come talk to us?
Do you like us being in this house, or do you want us to leave? If you want us to leave, you gotta make a noise. I just seen a red light flash from left to right.
You did?
Yes.
Where?
In that hallway.
In the hallway?
Or wherever that, whatever that is right there. It was in this room.
Somebody passed. Was it here?
It was in that room.
Oh, in that room. Go back in this room?
Yeah, because that's where I saw it. I don't know.
Okay.
It was like real quick. Is anybody in here?
Marie, we heard that you died outside or maybe afterwards, but you was by fire and your skirt caught fire and you ran and got burned.
There's a light going across the top of there. I seen the light. It like flashed.
Yeah, just call him, okay?
You did?
Through the windows on?
It was like in that corner, going towards the window.
Could it be the light reflection when cars pass? Because I see some cars
I don't know where I'm at. I see where the cars are. You know what I'm saying?
We're in the front, because yeah.
But it was up there in that corner, and it was like right there flashing.
Hey, is anybody in here with us?
I think Marie's in here with us.
Well, no, I was thinking her picture was right there, but no.
It's in the other
It's in
room.
the other room.
The road's that way. We're on the side of the house.
We're on the side. Yeah, so that's
And
the
that's
front.
blacked out.
Yeah. Actually, there's 3 doors
Right.
here. You remember she showed us the 3 doors? And then this is the window that opens. Is someone here with us? Sherry said she just saw a light. Was that you? Can you make a sound for us?
Everyone comes here to learn the history of your house. We're here to learn about you. This is your chance to let us know if you're stuck here or you want to stay here. Car passed. Did y'all see any lights?
I didn't.
Okay.
But that was the, yeah, because you said it was up there. What year did you live here? Did you have brothers and sisters?
While you guys were up there, while you and Jeremy were upstairs recording, doing what you were doing, we kept hearing footsteps, and you were all the way up in the attic, and they were saying, oh, it sounds like it's upstairs. And I said, well, no, it's got to be attic. It just carries like crazy here. So take a walk. Let me show you what we're talking about. So I come out here. All right, let's get another radio. And just to kind of stand right about here and just listen if it's something directly, if I can hear actual footfalls. I look out in this direction, and there's a window on either side of these doors. So out the left window, I can see a column. And on that column, I saw 2 blue lights. Looked kind of like a flashlight lights, but they were 2, and they were kind of offset. So as I kind of started to walk up a little bit to see what I'm looking at, and at the time, no one was outside. It was just the crew upstairs, just you guys. And as I did this, the lights went from the column. So I stood here for a while and waited for a car to pass by. Car passed by, completely unaffected, nothing, not even a glimmer of light on the column.
Is this the front or the back?
This is the back.
This is the back. There is no road.
Well, I understand that, but just I wanted to immediately go into debunk mode.
Right.
And so I thought maybe something cast off a reflection from a car. Who knows? I mean, you never know. Glass window or something, and nothing. So cars have gone by.
So you saw this outside the window?
I saw it. I was standing about midway in this room, and I saw through this window on that far column 2 blue lights. Blue. Very unnatural blue, not blue. Not like anything you would associate with, almost like that. Look, come here. Now, you're in IR right now, you're not going to be able to see. But very similar to this blue. It's unusual.
A common report, sometimes spiritual activity, it usually takes a bluish form. I know I've
heard that, but I've heard it in white, I've heard it in different things. But for me, just to look out.
But I think ectoplasm.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Usually blue.
And yeah, if it's colorful, sometimes that comes out as like a mist or like a, But I mean, I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
I mean, I can't imagine, and I haven't walked out here yet to kind of debunk because you guys just came down.
So you want to walk out here and see?
Yeah, let's do that. Now, I'm just going to walk out just to kind of give you ideas. Stay right there.
So you think it was further out this way?
Right here. 2 lights, right there.
Wow.
How could that be anything? How could that be? I mean,
You sure it was that column
second
instead of this one?
Second, for sure.
Wow.
100%. And it was on this face. 2 blue lights. There's nobody out here. And there's a very limited area where someone could be. Kind of like ocean blue. And it was 2 of them, not just 1. So it had to have been, if it were someone with a flashlight or with anything, they would have to have them both like this.
Would you saw them for a split second?
I mean, it probably was a split second, but because it was so shocking, it like slowed down.
It was like two of them. They were like
two, and they weren't even in a straight line.
You think they were moving at the same time, or they were moving?
They only moved when I approached.
Right.
Like, look, they weren't in a straight line like this. They were staggered.
Right.
Were they feathered?
Say again?
Were they feathered?
In other words, did they blur at the edges?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I don't. They weren't just purple. They weren't perfect circles. But honestly, it probably was really quick. But it was just such an unusual thing.
Right. Yeah.
Because I knew where everybody was, and I just.
Pretty awesome.
I don't know.
Well, let's go in here. Because this is where the little girl's voice come up.
Now, let's be aware we have the IR behind us. Remember, it's shining through.
Yeah. And I think Jeremy was right here, and he said...
You're standing in the IR.
I think he said, I can only imagine what y'all went through.
Is there a little girl here? My name's Dylan. This is my friend Kenny. Can you talk to us?
Look, right quick. I'm gonna take this microphone off. I'm gonna set it right here.
As soon as Kenny set down the microphone, we had technical difficulties. Had to start recording over again.
Blue microphone.
A lot of great video was lost because of this here situation.
We may have duplicated your experience.
Oh yeah?
I don't know. We thought we heard something 3 times.
We heard a voice, or couple.
Wait.
Yeah.
No. Just heard something. Just now.
I heard it too.
Higher pitch.
I heard that.
Higher pitch.
Look, he's got freaking chills now.
But that's from the home.
I know, because you know there's something here.
Well, I hope we caught that.
There was a hum.
Wait, hold on. Y'all be quiet. You may want to enhance this, or listen.
I want you to ask questions too, because it responded to you last time. Let me. What?
Little girl, you remember the last time I was here? And I was talking about how bad they must have treated the slaves here? And you told me just friendly? Were you mistreated here?
Okay.
Trains.
I know. And she just responded, dude.
Just now?
Yes. She had just responded. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it out with that train going by. I heard a little girl, and for some reason, I feel like she's right here.
This is where I heard a little humming.
I swear, dude. And I've got that freaked out feeling coming over me right now, because I feel like, I wonder why she likes this little area right here.
She's stuck here.
Let's ask her. Why do you like this area? Is this a place you used to play?
Her dad may have been the blacksmith.
Was your dad a blacksmith?
It sure makes us sad to think about a little girl being stuck in this building.
Amco Transmission of Hammond has been in business for over 38 years. From transmission repairs to tune-ups and any auto repair service. With expert technicians and the latest tools and equipment, you can trust that we'll diagnose and repair your car right the first time and back it up with a nationwide warranty. We know all makes and models, so trust your car or truck to the experts and call Amco now. 106 Market Street, Hammond, Louisiana, 70404. Phone number 985-345-8243. This program is also sponsored by Euro Imports. Euro Imports is an independent service center for Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Volkswagen, Audi,
Porsche, and Mini. We are located at 400 West Thomas Street, downtown Hammond. Our phone number is 985-345-4466.
Hey.
Is that a bug? What was it?
I don't know, but you just scared the shit out of me.
Was that a bug? Something just grabbed my hair.
No, I ain't grabbed nothing either. I'm lying right here.
Spider webs?
Don't mess with that. It probably do have spider webs everywhere. Don't stir them up now.
There's another knock.
I heard that again. It sounded like it was distant though.
Yeah, well, I keep thinking it's where the mules were. It sounds like it's coming from this side.
So you think they had mules over there?
Yeah, that's a mule stable right there. I did a little work around.
Wow. Is it open?
No, it's padlocked.
Hey, there's somebody standing by me.
It's a little girl?
I can feel it. Look.
Maybe a reminder of someone.
Do I remind you of someone? You don't have to be afraid of me. I'm your friend.
I hear that,
Not
dude.
like
It went twice. It went, doom. You want to walk over? Oh, I got chills.
Chills, me too.
God.
Right now.
I got them too.
What's the odds of us all coming across the same thing at the same time, dude?
Give my legs.
Dude, that goes to show you that there is something here, and it's.
Well, what if we're making? What if she's not the only person there? What if we're asking a little girl to talk and it's a man, or if it's a woman?
Well, that's what we heard last was the voice of a little girl.
Well, let me ask this: if there's someone else here in addition to the little girl, can you knock on this wall right here? I mean, don't you want to communicate with us? Isn't that why you're making these sounds? If you knock on that wall, we'll leave now.
What the was that?
No way.
What?
Okay, did you guys hear that? The metallic sound. Now you gotta remember, the little workshop they are in used to make sounds like that. Listen closely, I'm going to enhance it.
If you knock on that wall, we'll leave now.
What the was that?
What?
I heard a metal clang.
Metal. What could be that thin?
I could have swore I just saw something inside that building. Is that building open? Yeah. Let's grab the microphone.
That sounded like something hidden on that handgun.
Hold on. What?
It sounded like a hammer.
It sounded like a. Wait. It made it sound like
from over here. I don't.
Are you sure?
That
was metal.
What?
That was metal.
Yeah.
What?
It sounded like the blacksmith hitting the hammer.
What'd you see?
Check us out on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.